You said the other night that you impressed yourself with the way you played. Are you surprised at how much success you're having in these first couple games after not having a training camp and not being able to get your feet wet in the system?
I'm not surprised at all because I put in work and I just go out there and just give them my full effort. And even though, like, I'm a rookie coming to the league, I'm most definitely making mistakes, but we're going to have ups and downs, but it's okay. Like, our team, we go stick together. We always play hard, and we just go try to just make it right. So everything's okay.
What has surprised you most about defending in the NBA and just the challenge of defense?
Just like the tendencies, trying to figure out like how to guard a player because everybody in the league is good. So just trying to figure out like how to guard a player, trying to figure out their tendencies and just like how like their favorite moves, like their counter moves. So just really just trying to go out there and just experience the physicality of the game, which like I'm getting more comfortable playing. So as the games progress, I'm gonna get better. So it's all right. It's all good.
James, how comfortable are you with screening for Steph Curry and the two-man game that you guys have going?
I feel very comfortable. It's just like I be thinking to myself that I be going really fast. And then like I stop. And then like once I stop, I don't hit the man like as much. So I need to make sure that I just run up there, just make sure I crack the man so it can create more space for Steph. So I'm still trying to learn how to just screen right and screen properly, but it's all coming together.
Has that been a challenge for you to sort of play quickly, but also sort of slow down and be patient the way that your teammates kind of been telling you in practice?
Yes, because I just don't, just like my confusion is I don't want to like get a foul on myself. That's why I always slow down, but I don't hit the man. So just make sure I just run up like 85% and just make sure that I study step and just get there on time because it's going to free more space up for Steph. And then I can just roll to the basket. So he just opened up like a lot of opportunities for our team. So.
Hi, James. Carlos Ramirez, NBC Bay Area and Telemundo. Through 2 games, you have as many 3-pointers as Steph. Talk about your range, how you worked on that for this season, and if you have a percentage number you want to reach from 3-point this year.
I don't care at all. I just want to just go out there and just win. That's the only thing I care about. I don't care about the stats. I just want to help my team win, and I'm just maturing just throughout every game that I play. I'm just learning. So, but yeah, man, like. This is Steph's team, and we all behind him, and we just trying to just work together and just work hard and just trying to just show support with each other, showcase that support, and just work hard every day. So, yeah.
Speaking of that 3-point shot, James, what sort of work did you do in that long off season to get it to where it is right now, where it's really impressing people?
I'd say just the fluidity, just like my preparation and how I prepare for each shot before the game, and just like how much shots I put up in practice. So I'm the one there just putting in work in practice, and like I'm the last one. So just because I just want to put in that work, I want to get better every day. I want to be the best version of myself. So I just make sure that I don't focus on the social media, nothing. I just focus on one game at a time. And since we're in season now, that's the only thing I'm locked in on, just getting better and just trying to see what I can do to contribute to the team. So.
Hey, James, Scott Osler from the San Francisco Chronicle. Which teammate or coach has worked with you the most, and what are they working hardest on you?
Chris DeMarco and Theo Robinson really are the main 2 people. We just work on like defensive schemes, like how to guard, ice, make sure I talk, make sure I communicate. Sometimes me coming to the league, I got to make sure I talk. I sometimes forget like that I need to talk and communicate, but it's all coming together. I most definitely got better from the last game, which I feel that I have. I'm way more comfortable within myself. So just really those 2 people has helped me a lot in terms of free throws and just my 3-point shot. So.
Hey, James, Marcus Thompson from The Athletic. How physically do you feel after you got 2 games against 2 good teams? Yeah. Do you feel like you can play more? Do you feel like you can get to 30-plus minutes if the coach needs you to?
Most definitely. I feel that I can play more because I take care of my body outside of basketball, like outside of the game. So I make sure that I just stay just properly intact on that foundation. But other than everything else, I feel really fine. I feel that I can play more minutes, but I'm doing whatever the coach tells me to. And I just want to go out there and just give my full effort, stay humble, and just learn every day, like just each game as we progress. So.
James, Connor Letourneau, San Francisco Chronicle. Was there a moment in either of these first 2 games that was kind of your welcome to NBA moment where you were like, man, I'm here?
When Giannis came straight at me like full speed, that one most definitely. And then the second one is when DeAndre Jordan got that lob over me in the first game, the one-hand lob. That's when I was like, dang, I need to go ahead and pick it up for real.
What did you think of starting the game on Giannis? And that shows a certain level of respect from Steve. What did that mean to you?
I just wanted to go and just compete with him. Like I don't care about like all the other stuff. I just want to go compete. And they told me that was my matchup, so I just wanted to go play. And like even though I picked up a lot of silly fouls, the first 2 fouls, I don't think the second one was kind of silly, but I just had to learn. And most definitely he's the MVP of the league, so I just had to learn and just make sure that I just stay disciplined within myself and just execute. So, yeah.
Hello, James. I would like to ask you how big hit for the team's mentality was the first 2 losses of the season, and also about you. You face players like Brook Lopez and DeAndre Jordan. How big a lesson for you was these 2 games?
Just really the physicality, and they're most definitely vets. So they was doing a lot of tricks that y'all didn't see. They was doing a lot of tricks. They was pulling my jersey. They was holding my arm so I couldn't get the rebound. So they was doing a lot of tricks. So just making sure that I learned those tricks, but just making sure that I just stay physical back with them, just initiate the contact first and just make sure that I don't play soft. So the NBA is all about physicality and self-discipline. So, yeah.
James, even though you haven't played with Draymond yet in a game, are you able to get a sense of what he can bring and what's missing right now?
I feel like Draymond is the catalyst to everything here. I feel like he's the heart and soul of this team. Steph is most definitely heart and soul, but just both of them, they just the intangibles, they play together. Like before I got drafted, I used to watch them play a lot on TV, and like I just seen like really just like the chemistry and just the self-discipline that they had within themselves. So Draymond is going to be a great ad, and I can't wait till he come back. But he would give me a lot of advice on the sidelines, giving me a lot of tips and advice like how to get better, how to improve defensively and offensively, and etc.
Like you said, you're learning how to talk a lot. Draymond was talking since he came out of the womb. His return, what do you think it'll do for defensive communication?
Just the continuity, just like the progressiveness in terms of everybody being motivated, everybody have an edge, and just everybody just bring that intensity. Draymond just has that aura and that presence to where he just can bring that intensity. And I can just feel it in practice. Everybody can feel it in practice as soon as he step on the court. So I just can't wait for him to come back and play. So,
James, you had 3 blocks today. It looked like in the game 1, you swung at a lot of blocks but didn't get to them. And today it seemed like you got to them a little bit easier. Was there some kind of adjustment you made?
Yeah, the game is starting to slow down for me. Of course, I had jitters and like nervousness in the first game, but the second game it got comfortable today. I started I feel very comfortable out there. And just like the game is starting to slow down, so I just was making sure that I just stayed self-aware and really just make sure, stay self-aware because these players are good out here. So just make sure that I just stay disciplined and just stay within myself and just do what got me here. Just run the floor, rebound, block shots, and that's what I do. So, yeah.
So you can see the shots come in a little bit more clear to this time. It said there was one you caught out the air like you knew it was coming. Did you see it faster?
Oh yeah, I seen it, and it just felt kind of slow because the game is starting to slow down, and just like my self-awareness increased, and then as soon as he put it up, at first I thought it was gonna be goaltending, but I just said forget it. I just went and grabbed it. So but that was kind of dope.
James, have you had any feedback or conversations with Coach Hardaway after your first 2 games?
Yes, he's been giving me a lot of tips. Just keep telling me, like you've been playing great. Just keep watching film. Keep staying, just keep being a student of the game, keep learning, keep asking questions, and just keep staying aggressive. So,
hey James, William Hammonds over here at Sports Fans Rap. Man, how big is it for you to start this NBA career going up against 2 MVPs, KD and Giannis? And did you get a chance to talk to him about the game?
Me and KD go all the way back since high school, and he watched me play before, so I have a great relationship with him. I wasn't able to talk to Giannis today, but hopefully I can one day. But just give me advice, just to keep working hard. But in terms of me being the starter on this team, I feel that's I'm very grateful for that position. But we got And like we just gotta come together and just keep working hard, keep that chemistry up, and just keep that competitive nature up, and we'll be fine.
Do you think you got your wind up yet? I mean, you've been recovering per se. Where do you think you're at right now?
Most definitely, I feel way better. Yeah, I feel way better from that protocol and stuff. I feel way better from the first game just by putting in work and just staying humble within myself and just working my tail off. So